Wonder if Al Sharpton's going to protest the TV show Blackish. I talked about it before. I watched a little bit of it last night. I cannot believe how offensive this show is. I turned it on right at about the point that a tour bus full of white tourists was driving through this black family's neighborhood. And the black family, the husband and the wife, and I think their 2 or maybe 3 kids were out in the front yard. And the ditzy blonde tour guide on the tour bus full of white tourists said, "Now, as we continue our tour of this neighborhood, look to your left and you'll see the mythical black and rarely seen black family. Look at them. You can wave at them. It's okay. They'll wave back." And that began 15 or 20 minutes of the most ugly, stereotypical, racist kind of humor directed towards blacks that I think I've ever seen on television. And I'm watching it thinking, wait a minute, is this a little bit like blacks who use the N-word and say that's okay because I'm black? Because for the life of me, I watched that last night and thought, is this satire? Are they trying to pretend what a racist TV show would be like? Now, why doesn't Al Sharpton say something about Blackish? Maybe he has. I got some email about this when I brought it up online, and some people said, you don't get the show. Well, for crying out loud, will you explain it to me? If you get the show Blackish on ABC, will you please call me right now and enlighten me? Because as best as I can tell, it's a black family sort of trying to act white, whatever that means. Never understood that. Whites who act black, blacks who act white. We are people. And I don't know that we should be defined by the pigmentation of our skin. Ah, yes, Mike, but there's cultural differences. Well, focusing on differences is what's tearing us apart. What a pitiful show this is. And I know they canceled a bunch of shows the other day out of Hollywood. There's a lot of shows that didn't make the cut. Is this show getting good ratings? I think it is. I'm pretty sure this show is doing well. So maybe there's a magic to this that I didn't get.